y'all, I'm Najee and welcome back to my channel. So today y'all, I have a really exciting video for y'all, and as you can tell by the title of the video, I can't wait to share with you guys what God is doing in my life. So I don't even want to take too long to get into it, so let's just go ahead and get into the video. First, let me just say thank you all so much for everybody that subscribed to my channel, that comes on my channel looking for encouragement, looking for, you know, just community and everything. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for just, you know, being a part of the family and subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Okay, y'all, as you can tell by the title of the video, God gave me a business, and I cannot wait to share with you guys my testimony and how God has just been working everything out for me. So make sure y'all grab some popcorn, grab something to drink, whatever you got. Let's get into this video on how God gave me this business. Okay, so if you know, then you know that I'm going to school this fall in a new city, a new place. God told me to move to Savannah. God told me to move to a new city, you know, away from everything that I know. And he told me to go to school, and he told me what school to go to. And so I've just been trying to figure all of that out, especially why I haven't been posting as much. I mean, this past year and some change has just been very much so, it's been giving wilderness. It's definitely been given wilderness season. But even in that, like, God has been so faithful. And I knew he wanted me to move like maybe a couple of years ago. I just didn't know, one, I didn't know where, and two, I didn't really know how. Okay. And so the thing about me is that I've been doing social media now for about 7 years. 16, 17. Yeah. I've been doing social media now for about 7 years, and so throughout this whole process of going to school and being obedient to God, he's telling me to move to a new place, just trying to be obedient to that. I've been trying to figure these things out, you know. I've been just trying to figure out, well, God, how? Like, how am I going to do this? There's like, it's looking very unrealistic. There's no way. And even last year when I was like presenting all of this up to him, he told me, he was like, I will provide. Like, he literally told me the Lord will provide. And so I've been doing social media now for about 7 years. And this to me has been my business. I've never had anything tangible ever, right? And so in the back of my mind, I would always want that, but I just never thought it was possible for me. Like, everything that I'm good at or everything that I can do is not anything that I can tangibly give to someone. It's more so speaking and encouragement and all that type of stuff. But in the back of my mind, I would always like wish like, God, I wish that I had like a business and actually have something tangible to give to people. I would always think that. And so as far as school and everything like that, I've been trying to figure everything out. And honestly, there have been times where I've been trying to figure it out on my own. So this summer I've been working, trying my best, you know, to like just like make stuff happen, trying to get everything together. And if you know anything about like trying to be obedient to God and what he's telling you to do, you oftentimes try to like bring everything back into your own hands, and you try to figure things out with your own brain. And that has been my issue with this entire obedience move, is that I've been trying to figure everything out with my own brain, and it's caused me a lot of stress. It's caused me a lot of worry because I've been trying to figure it out on my own. So yeah, I've been working this whole summer, which has been great. I love the company that I'm working with, but even still, it just feels like the things that we do with our own natural hands and with our own natural capabilities and abilities, it just always seems like it's not enough. It always seems like it's falling short. So recently I was at work and I was just like kind of getting fed up, because like, okay, God, I'm trying to be obedient to you. I go to school soon. I'm trying to, you know, do everything that I possibly can do with, you know, my finances and everything. But Lord, it's like, it's just not enough. And so I went to work that day and I was just frustrated, y'all. I was completely frustrated. And I was like, you know what? Let me just ask this company, you know, when I move to my new city, would I possibly be able to be transferred? And so I talked to my manager, she's talking to me, and she's basically telling me like, no, you have to be with the company for 6 months if you want to move and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, okay, like, dang. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, well, hey, on to the next. But no, I was just like, oh, okay. So she's basically telling me all this stuff, and she's like, yeah, you know, there was a girl who just went through the interview process, and she was saying that she actually wanted to also, you know, transfer for the fall time when school starts to the city that she's going to. And so basically they helped her out and didn't hire her here, and basically just told the store about her so that she was able to transfer. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm already working here, so I'm gonna need that transfer. And she was telling me, she was like, yeah, I just told the young lady, you know, just, you know, enjoy your summer. And then when fall starts, you know, pick back up at the job or whatever. But yeah, enjoy your summer. And I was like, well, some of us can't enjoy our summers. Like, like there are some college students who can enjoy their summer and they can like just have like the funnest time in the world. But there are some of us who like, we have to work. Like we don't have a choice. Like, I didn't tell her all of that, but I was just basically like, well, you know, some of us can't enjoy our summer right now. Like some of us just have to work. And she was like, well, you don't have a business, like you don't do hair, you don't do makeup, you don't have nothing. She literally said, she was like basically my generation, she was like, it's y'all's time. Like it's y'all's time. You don't do hair, you don't do makeup, you ain't got no sort of product, service, nothing. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, like I have things, like I'm gifted at things. But in the back of my mind, I always wanted a business for years, but I just kept feeling like, God, I just don't have anything. I don't have anything to give. I don't have anything. So she's telling me all this stuff. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, like she's right. Like I know I'm good at photography and videography and stuff, but like I said, I've always just wanted something tangible. And so I'm like, okay, So it really got me thinking. Like, and so the whole shift in thinking like, man, I don't know. I always wanted to have my own business and to actually give things to people, but I don't even know what that would be. Like, I just don't know. I've had ideas, but nothing actually, you know, stuck, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I don't know. So here's the part that gets good. So at the exact same time that I'm at work on my shift, my aunt, who is very business minded, she has her own businesses. She's literally at home at that exact same time talking to my grandmother, telling my grandmother how she wants to give her business to me. Now, mind you, she didn't know I was at work feeling this way, thinking this, you know, frustrated, all that, whatever the case may be, you know, trying to figure things out, or even talking to my manager about this. She didn't know that. And I had no idea that she was at home even telling my grandmother all these things as well. We didn't know that. But at the exact same time of me working my shift, she's at home telling my grandmother how she wants to give this business to me. Now, this business is a Christian clothing apparel company that she started. I literally, you know, helped her, you know, market last year with the photo shoots and everything like that. And I know that this business was her baby. Like this was something that she was, you know, very, you know, passionate about and that she really, really loved. And so the fact that she's at home telling my grandmother like she wants to give this business to me, I know it was nothing but God. So like I said, I didn't know anything about that. Like I had no idea that she was at home saying all this or whatever. And so literally, I believe it was that night when I got home, I was, you know, I think I had worked a closing shift and I was at home just eating, you know, about to go to sleep, because that's pretty much how my days have been. I just work, go home, go to sleep, go to church, work, go, yeah, the cycle. And so she like comes up to me and she's talking to me, and I don't know, I guess maybe I told her what the I don't know how it went exactly, but she told me, she said, I want to give you anchored life, basically is what she told me. And I'm like, what? Huh? Y'all, when I say that this company is already set, because she's very business minded, so it's already, you know, registered, it's already, like all the paperwork is good for it, all of that. It's already a set company, you know, it already has its LLC, it already has everything, and she wants to give that to me. And I'm like, what? I'm like, That's so crazy. I was literally just at work and my manager's telling me, you don't do this, you can't do makeup, you can't, you know, it's y'all's time, it's y'all generation's time, you can't do this, that, or the third. And I'm just sitting there like, I could, but it just wasn't. When I tell y'all, these past few years, I've been wanting this, but it just wasn't, it just didn't feel like the right time. It just didn't, nothing was sticking, nothing was like, you know, so I just always looked at other people having their businesses and being like, wow. And you know, me, like I said, I just focused on social media. And so she's telling me this and I'm just like, looking at her like, do you realize what you just done? Not only is this a God thing, how everything just happened all in that one day, how everything just lined up perfectly, but you literally just blessed me with a business. Like, I know for a fact that God is going to like bless her 100-fold. Like, it's going to come back for her. So many blessings, because I know this was a God thing, because I was literally just at work frustrated, wondering, God, how in the world am I going to do this? How in the world am I going to move? How am I going to do this, do that, all that? And literally God blessed me with a business and something that I'm actually passionate about. I love creativity, I love fashion, I love all that stuff. Plus spreading and sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ and combining the two, that was perfect for me. And like, God knew exactly what it was that I needed to sell, you know? And a lot of times we try to make things happen on our own, or we try to do things on our own, but at the end of the day, God knows us so well, and he knows exactly what we need. Like, he knows what's going to bless us. He knows what's going to fulfill us. My new Christian clothing apparel, Anchored Life. Shout out to my aunt for that amazing name. I know it has a lot of inspiration from my grandfather, as well as just being anchored in Jesus Christ. I cannot wait to share this apparel company with y'all. So today is the day that I'm launching Anchored Life Apparel. Not only do I want you guys to be fashionably on point, I also want you to be able to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ just by wearing the t-shirts. So if you guys haven't noticed, this t-shirt right here is actually one of Anchored Life's t-shirt, and I'm going to show you guys. So this t-shirt says, created to worship, not worry. Even before this company became my company, y'all, when I tell you, I would put this t-shirt on just because whenever I would feel frustrated, whenever I would feel like upset, I would literally go and put this t-shirt on to remind myself, like, okay, I need to worship God and not worry about anything. I was doing that before this company even became mine. This company is way more than just clothes. Like, this company is a message. And I prayed through this company and through these messages that not only are you able to spread the gospel, or just people see your t-shirt and be like, whoa, that's cool, that's neat, or whatever, but also I pray that it speaks life into you. I pray that it encourages you. Like, this company is just another form and way for me to spread a message. Like, I don't have to just sit up here and talk with my words all the time, but now I have a way for you guys to carry the word of God everywhere that you go. So yeah, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If you've been feeling like you're called to do something and you just don't know how in the world it's going to happen, know that God has a plan for you. So I want to read you guys Deuteronomy 8:18, and this is the NIV version, but I want to read you guys this scripture to stand on. Like, if you're feeling like, God, I don't know, please provide, but you've been trying to like take matters into your own hands, and God's like, no, I have way more for you, way better for you. Listen to this. It says, but remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth, and so confirms his covenant, which he swore to your ancestors as it is today. Remember the Lord your God, because it is him who gives you the ability to produce wealth. A lot of people today, and for generations past as well, have always thought it's themselves who's able to produce these things. It's me who's getting the money. It's me, all this stuff. But no, Deuteronomy is saying, no, remember the Lord your God, because he is the one who taught your hands how to create this wealth. I know we all have this, back and forth thing with prosperity gospel, but the truth is that God does not want us to sit in lack, because lack produces a poverty mindset. And when you have a poverty mindset, y'all, that is like linked to depression, fear, anxiety, all that stuff. When you're sitting in a lowly place, I'm not saying that you have to be the richest person in the world, no, but even if you don't have much, your mindset should still be in the kingdom of God, where I choose to believe that God blesses me. I choose to believe that he has not forsaken me, that my children won't have to beg for bread, that everything connected to me is good, y'all. And God teaches us. He gives us the ability to do these things. It's not in our own strength. Like I said, this summer I've been working out of my own strength. It has felt like it's not enough. But if you give your life over to Christ and allow him to take control and allow him to bless you with things, like, don't be afraid for God to bless you with things, is what I'm trying to say. Like, receive what he's trying to give you and know that God will multiply your best efforts. God will multiply that, y'all. So yeah, within this move, y'all, I've been discouraged. I felt like I need to just quit. I just need to give up. But God always makes a way in the wilderness. He always brings rivers in the desert. So just trust him, y'all. Trust him. So yeah, this is my new business, my new clothing apparel company. So this website is dropping today as we speak. So it's already up as I'm talking to y'all right now, y'all. Get into these amazing t-shirts and apparel. If you guys want to purchase any of these t-shirts and items, y'all go to my website right now, anchorlifeapparel.com. I'm going to put that on the screen as well as in the description box below. I'm going to leave the link so that you guys can go ahead and click on it and go right to the website to be able to purchase y'all one of my tees, and I cannot wait to see y'all in it. When you buy from my website, I would love to see it. So make sure y'all, take a picture, tag Anchor Life Apparel on Instagram, because I would love to see y'all. And thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for supporting my obedience to move. Thank y'all for supporting everything that God is doing in my life. Like, y'all have been so amazing, and I know that God is going to continue to bless this channel, continue to bless my followers, my supporters, all of y'all. Remember, go to anchorlifeapparel.com if you guys want to purchase one of my items and t-shirts and apparel. And yeah, that's it, y'all. That is how God gave me a business. And know this, if God is calling you to it, he will provide. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what God is doing in your life as well. I know I'm not the only one who God is like moving heavenly. And also hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on my Instagram. Follow Anchor Life Apparel on Instagram as well. I will link it all in the description box below. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.